Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 5 of the FIFA 19 My Player Career with Northampton Town. And as you can see on the screen right now, we're just getting a little bit of training done as we do actually hit 62 overall rating. So obviously we want that to increase. I think we're around the, November the 3rd, 2018, so still quite a few months to go before the end of the season. So 62 overall rated. I think we should be pushing towards 70 for the end of the year, so fingers crossed we can get that done. Well, not the end of the year, end of the season, I should say. Well, as you can see, first game of today's video is a home match taking on Crewe Alexandra. Now obviously we want to carry on the good form which we had from the last episode. We had 2 wins and a draw, I believe it was. So let's try and take that into this episode as well and get some victories under our belt. I think we do have some FA Cup action as well in this video. So fingers crossed we can get all the way through in that as well. Obviously after New Year, the big boys do get introduced into the FA Cup competition and we want to play at least one of those. If they do knock us out, then so be it. But if we can get a nice away fixture against Arsenal or Manchester United or something like that, that would be exciting for the club and for Kai as well, of course. But no goals in the first 7 minutes here, as you can see, still 0-0. And here is Northampton Town absolutely giving that one away. So it is going to be a throw in then to Crewe. Onwards we go. 10 minutes played, just kept in there by Crewe Alexandra. And now they're on the attack, looking good here. Nice little passing play. Shot comes in, forces a save there from the Northampton goalkeeper. And surely we are going to get this one away, which we do. But early chances for both sides so far in this match. Who is going to be breaking the deadlock? Hopefully Northampton can go ahead and do it now. We are on a counter-attack on this near side. Cross comes in, did take a deflection and goes out to play for a Northampton Town corner. So there you can see the fans out in the cold, in a little bit of the rain as well. Corner gets swung in towards Kai. His shot was there, but so too was the Crewe defence. And here he is again. Just loses possession this time, but it doesn't really matter because into the second half we go. And once again, it is Crewe on the attack. Nicely played there, nicely laid off. He hasn't got the pace to keep going. He's actually been taken down. And is that Ash Taylor? I believe it is. He's going to be getting, is it just a booking or is it a red? No, it's just a yellow card there. I thought for a second it was going to be a red card the way that the referee ran over to him. And it was straight from behind as well. But let's see. 54 minutes played. It is still 0-0. Crewe with the free kick. I thought for a second he was going to go for the effort at the near post, but instead he tried to dink it over the wall and it didn't quite work out for him. So still 0-0. 20 minutes remaining, just over 20 minutes to play here. Kai's not at the best of games, as you can see. Currently on a 6.4. It's actually gone down to a 6.2 as we say that. And Crewe on the attack and need the cross to come in, and there it is. And on the volley, on the half volley, in fact, he passed that to his teammate. That was even better. But nice finish there. A little bit of luck as well, you'd say. But it is 1-0 then to your away side. Not what we wanted, of course. We want to continue on with some good form. And starting today's episode with a loss is not what we wanted to do. Well, look at this. Cross comes in. He actually passed that to his teammate in such a short space. I don't know if that was intentional or not. But there, he's not going to miss from there, is he? First goal of the game then. And it goes to Jordan Bowery. That's his 4th league goal of the season. So obviously he's going to be adding to that tally towards the end of the year. And here is Kai trying to keep going. As he got the pace, he gets the cross in towards his teammate. The defender was there again first. But Crewe do give possession back to Northampton Town. Looking for a late equaliser. Can they find it? Kai's not needed, or is he? He goes for the shot. And again, the defender in the right place at the right time. Making the block. And it does go out of play for a corner. Look at that nice little block there with his knee. Might have gone into the back of the net if the defender wasn't there. I think the goalkeeper was ready anyway. But here is the corner then. Here is Kai, went for the short one. Nice little touch, needs to lay it off, which he does. First time effort into the back of the net. And that is the late equaliser which we've been searching for. It is Powell. Not sure what his first name is, but Northampton Town back on level terms here. 1-1. Less than 5 minutes remaining, and finally something for the home fans to cheer about. Nice little touch there from Kai, lays it off to his teammate, and boom, Powell's there just outside the area to give us the equalising goal. Daniel Powell with his 1st league goal of the season, and hopefully he gets a few more. Can he get another one in today's game? But it doesn't matter because we're not going to find out. Kai, his game is over. He's been substituted, so that's the end of his match. Still struggling, of course, with his stamina and his fatigue. He is still only a young player. But next up is an away match taking on Yeovil Town. I believe this is the FA Cup game. So fingers crossed, as I said earlier, we can get through into the third round of the FA Cup to play the big boys just after New Year. Let's see how we get on. And the rain is falling here today against Yeovil Town. And let's try and grab ourselves an early goal. Something which we always struggle to get, of course, the early goals. We don't score many goals at all. So if we can try and get an early goal, we can push on for a second. Here is Powell then, scorer of the last game. And he lays that one forward for Kai. Kai back inside there for Powell. Good passing play here from Northampton. Here is Marvin Sordell with the effort, but a little bit loose there and goes over the crossbar. But at least we're getting the first chances on goal. Good passing play, good build-up play there as well for the away side. Hopefully more of that. We can take advantage of it and get the first goal in today's match. But 22 minutes played, still Yeovil Town 0, Northampton Town 0. And right now it is Yeovil on the attack. Good ball out wide there. Needs to get the crosses. Got 3, 4 in support. 4 in the area right now. Volley comes in. Goalkeeper. Oh, how did that one go in? He actually volleyed that on the edge of the area. Did the goalkeeper knock it onto the post? Let's have a look at the replay. But it's a fine goal. Nevertheless, can't really take that away from him. It is Yeovil Town who lead them. 25 minutes played here. And we've got some work to do in this rain. Let's have a look at the replay. Obviously, the home fans are going to be happy with that one. Cross comes in. He volleys it. And the goalkeeper makes the save, but he can only push it onto one post. And then it bounces over onto the other post and over the line for Jake Gray to score his first FA Cup goal of the game. And his first of the season as well, of course. So onwards we go. As I said, we've got some work to do now. Fingers crossed we can try and get an equaliser before half time. Here is Kai, needs to get the cross in. He had the pace to keep going past the defenders. Cross comes in. Defender yet again first there as always, but he's lost it. And Sordell, he takes advantage, and we do have the equalising goal. Exactly what we wanted. Perfect time to score as well there for Northampton. 6 minutes to play in the first half. It is now Yeovil Town 1, Northampton 1. Not sure what the Yeovil defender was doing. Let's have a look at this replay. Defender obviously going to be unhappy with himself. So too the keeper. What is the defender doing? Not sure, but there was Marvin Sordell to take advantage. He steals it off the feet of the defender and he scores his first FA Cup goal of the season. And hopefully we can grab another in this match to get us through to the next round. Right now it is 1-1. We've got 15 minutes to play. I think it does go to a replay, doesn't it? If it does end 1 apiece. I can't exactly remember, but here we're going through, trying to steal it. Oh, he's missed. I thought for a second that was flying into the top corner. O'Toole it was with the half volley. And just laced it a little bit too far to the left. Very close though. Good chance there for us to steal the victory. But Kai, oh no, we've been substituted, so I have no idea if we've actually won that or lost. We'll have to check these games soon to see exactly how we do, because Kai's obviously not seeing the full 90 minutes. But we have one more game in today's episode. Fingers crossed we didn't lose that game. Hopefully it stayed at 0-0. Then we will have the replay against Yeovil Town in the FA Cup. Let's see how we get on. We want to finish with a victory. We've had 2 draws. Well, leaving the games with draws because we've actually been substituted towards the end of each match. Obviously, it's something which Kai needs to improve on, his stats for his stamina and his fatigue traits. So fingers crossed he can also get that second breath as well. That will help him towards the end of the matches. Remember, he's only 15, 16 years old. So he's still got a lot to learn. Still our debut season as well, of course. That one not too bad there. Good chance there. But still 0-0. 17 minutes gone. And Elsick, is that his name? Elsock? I don't exactly know who the names are. Still got a lot to learn with these Northampton Town players, but Kai's not had the best of starts to this game. As you can see, 5.9 rating. There is Sordell yet again stealing it off the feet of the defenders to take advantage to give us the 1-goal lead. And fingers crossed we don't actually concede any goals now. 1-0. Let's take these 3 points home with us in our yellow and red kit there. It's nice that Sordell's right on the feet of defenders. As soon as they have a heavy touch or something, he's right on him. Look at that, right in front of him, and boom, the power on that effort into the back of that. Goalkeeper didn't stand a chance. 4th league goal of the season then for Marvin Sordell. And we are into the second half, still leading here by a single goal. trying to deal with that as soon as possible, but Exeter, they're there with the interception. A bit of space open up for Exeter. Shot comes in, goalkeeper forced to make a save. It isn't going to go out of play. Exeter with possession still. Nice little touch there, and what a little assist that was. Beautiful little goal. Not sure how he got so much power on it, but he did. He lays it off for number 8, Law, to tie things up. And is it going to be another draw? We're drawing too many games as of late. But look at this little assist. Nice little flick. Boom. Look at the power on it. And boom. Into the back of the net then for Law. And it is now Exeter City 1, Northampton Town 1. So more work to do. It is Nicky Law with his 9th league goal this season. Wow. He's having a cracking season so far. 9 goals, and we're early in mid-November. And we're into the final 20 minutes. And it is Exeter in possession. Are they going to be stealing the 3 points here? They may just do. They're passing very patiently. Good passing work. Good movement. Look at the ball. Space and opening up. Heads it in the middle. And there is the half volley into the back of the net there for Forte. Number 14 for Exeter. He gives them the lead. First time they've been in front in today's match. But look at his nice little ball over the top. Heads it in the middle. And boom. On the half volley. A cracking effort that was. Beautiful little finish there from Jonathan Forte. He's got 8 goals himself as well. So Exeter, not shy of scoring goals, are they? At least Kai's not being substituted there. So it looks like we may just make the 90 minutes. Exeter, though, looking for a third to get these 3 points wrapped up. We can't get this one away. Come on. Goalkeeper holds on to it. Now we need to go on the counter-attack as fast as possible. Kai's going to keep this one in. Plays it forward. Poor ball there, though. And we still have it, though. Here is Kai to Sordell. Sordell lays that one forward. Kai going all the way through. Surely this is going to be the equalising goal for Northampton Town. And he's dragged it wide. How on earth did he drag that one wide? Should have been finding the back of the net. Look at that. He went for the low driven, I think, and just dragged it too far wide. 6.1 rating. And we're finishing like that. That obviously proves that Kai's got a long way to go if he's going to be coming up with important goals for the club and for himself. And it looks like we are going to be ending today's episode with a loss. 2-1 to Exeter City. And some work to do then in tomorrow's episode. But fingers crossed we can get there. Try and get into those playoff positions. Or Exeter going to finish off with a final goal. They are not. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you did enjoy today's episode. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.